Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the class of 2021 commencement ceremony. The formal program will begin. Graduates, take your seats.
That beautiful music was provided by Dr. Joyce Johnson, college organist from Spelman College in Sisters Chapel. Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson has been the organist for Spelman for over 50 years. Good afternoon. I am Sharon Davies, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Spelman College. On behalf of President Mary Schmidt Campbell, I am honored to welcome you all to the 2021 Spelman College Commencement exercises. Class of 2021, you have lived through an unprecedented conclusion to your junior year, and you completed all of your senior year courses and requirements online. You have handled the many challenges this pandemic threw at us with patience, grace, and resilience. We are thrilled to see you all again and to be able to applaud your college graduation with your classmates and loved ones in person. Clearly, we are not completely back to normal. We are holding Spelman's commencement for the first time in Bobby Dodd Stadium. We continue to wear masks and social distance. Some of your peers and professors will watch this on live stream, and some of our speakers will appear virtually. But these precautions will not dampen the joy of this milestone celebration. This is a long-awaited day for our students, their families and friends, and for our faculty, staff, and administration. Today, we are all filled with pride as we celebrate you, the class of 2021, for your hard work and accomplishments. It is also a day on which we pay tribute to the love and generosity of those who have supported you throughout your Spelman journey, now culminating in this long-awaited moment of achievement. Parents, family members, and friends, it was only a few short years ago that these intelligent, driven, enthusiastic women entered the gates of Spelman College. As we celebrate the class of 2021, we send them out into the world confident that they have been instilled with the ideals, education, persistence, and passion to be the innovators and global change agents the world needs. We want to welcome our community and family members who are accessing this through live stream, which will be uploaded on the Spelman College YouTube channel for everyone's enjoyment. It is now my pleasure to introduce the platform party, including our faculty marshals. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. From the front row, starting from my left, Fana Hali Selassie, class of 2021 Student Government Association President, Reverend Dr. Nichelle Guidry, Dean of the Chapel. In the front row on my right, Dr. Mary Schmidt Campbell, Spelman College President, Osarugwe Atabele, class of 2021 Valedictorian, Lauren Horde, class of 2021 Senior Class President. On the back row, Dr. Daryl Holloman, Vice President for Student Affairs, Desiree Pettisclo, Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Kiva Wright-Berry, class of 1979 National Alumni Association of Spelman College President. In the back row from my left, Head Marshal Dr. Angela Ferris-Watkins, class of 1986 and Chair of our Psychology Department. Platform Marshals Dr. Monica Stevens, class of 1991, and Dr. Stephen Nadler, Chair of our English Department. Seated in the audience, leading our faculty as marshals are Dr. Andrea Lewis, class of 1996, and Dr. Sandra Sims Patterson, class of 1970. Let's thank our platform parties and faculty marshals. I'd also like to acknowledge Spelman College's Board of Trustees, many of whom are watching this live stream for their commitment and dedication to the college and the strategic leadership they have provided during these unprecedented times. Please join me in a round of applause for the Spelman College Board of Trustees. None of these women would be seated here today without the hard work and dedication of the Spelman College faculty. Their commitment to the education of their students and the overall success of the college provides the foundation for all that our graduates have accomplished at Spelman and the foundation for the great feats they will accomplish in their futures. Will all faculty present please stand so that we can recognize and thank you. I also want to acknowledge Spelman College's staff, whose commitment and dedication is a cornerstone of our students' learning experiences. Will the staff and administrators present please stand so that we may thank you? And of course, the class of 2021 would not be here today without the support of their family and friends, their parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, and other loved ones. Class of 2021, please stand and share your heartfelt appreciation to all the family members and friends who have helped you achieve your goal. Spelman alumni are integral to the life of the college. Today we have in our midst women who are celebrating having graduated from Spelman College 50 years ago, members of the Golden Girl class of 1971. Please stand so that we may honor you. We have among us women who graduated from Spelman College more than 50 years ago, some of whom are celebrating their 55th to their 70th year since graduation. These alumni are known as Diamond Daughters. Thank you. At this time, we would like to honor Spelman students and members of the Spelman community who we lost during this very trying year. We will also take a moment of silence to honor Miss Maya Evans, who would have been a graduate with the class of 2021. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. The program will now proceed as printed with an invocation by Reverend Dr. Nichelle Guidry, followed by a virtual performance by our Spelman College Glee Club.
To the Spelman College class of 2021, family, friends, and all of our community, I invite you to join me in a word of prayer. Our ancestors used to say, how I got over, how I got over. My soul looks back and wonders how I got over. And as we look back on this commencement day, we wonder, even as we know that it was by the grace and mercy of God. Therefore, God, we come now to say thank you. Thank you for bringing us over a way that with tears has been watered. Thank you for the ways that have been made for us to be here today. Thank you for allowing us to rise and see this brand new day. For this is the day that you have made, and we are rejoicing and we're glad in it. We are here in your presence, and we turn this ceremony over into your hands. Here for the joy and the rejoicing of this day, and we know that you are here with us. Thank you for sending your presence to fill, to guide, and to inspire us in this time. It is in the name of all that is sacred, all that is right, and all that is just and holy that we pray. Amen and Ashe.
We speak a message of wisdom among the mature. Part not the wisdom of this age, or the rulers of this age, or coming to nothing. No, we speak of God's secret wisdom. Wisdom that has been hidden and that God destined for our glory before
Thank you, Reverend Guidry, for that moving prayer, and thank you to the Spelman College Glee Club for that beautiful selection. It is now my privilege to invite to the podium the 10th president of Spelman College, Dr. Mary Schmidt Campbell.
Class of 2021, congratulations. I have the pleasure now to introduce our distinguished commencement speaker, scholar, writer, philosopher, equal rights activist, Dr. Angela Davis. Dr. Davis's leadership in addressing equity and social justice challenges more than 50 years. Dr. Davis, it was especially important to have you as the commencement speaker for the class of 2021. Our students, like so many young people today, are actively pursuing their vision of a reimagined world. They are consumed by the possibility for change, and I can think of no one better to challenge and charge them as they define their role in speaking out and pushing back against racism, police brutality, climate change, mass incarceration, and a whole host of issues that have marginalized and criminalized Black people for generations. They are hopeful and inspired by your courage, tenacity, and intelligence in working to combat oppression all across the globe. Now, a distinguished professor emerita in the Division of Humanities at the University of California, Santa Cruz, Dr. Angela Davis gained national attention in 1969 after being removed from her teaching position in the philosophy department at UCLA as a result of her social activism and her membership in the Communist Party. In 1970, she was placed on the FBI's 10 Most Wanted list on false charges and was the subject of an intense police search that drove her underground and culminated in a trial that received global attention. During her 16-month incarceration, a massive international Free Angela Davis campaign was organized, leading to her trial and eventual acquittal. Over the last 2 decades, Davis has lectured about racism, sexism, terrorism, LGBTQ rights, immigration, feminism, and the criminal justice system several times at Spelman over the years. She's lectured in all 50 states, as well as in Africa, Europe, the Caribbean, and the former Soviet Union. Named Time Magazine's Woman of the Year in 1971 and a member of the National Women's Hall of Fame, she has written articles and essays that have appeared in numerous journals and anthologies. She is the author of 9 books, including Angela Davis, an autobiography, and a new edition of the narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, an American slave. For her accomplishments and impact in the spirit of the Spelman College mission and legacy, I am honored to confer upon our speaker the college's highest honor. Spelman College confers the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on individuals of outstanding achievement and accomplishments. This year, we have the privilege of honoring an exceptional individual whose accomplishments reflect a lifelong commitment to the rights of women and oppressed groups all over the world. Although Dr. Davis is not with us in person, we will follow the same honorary degree protocols, and she will be hooded virtually and will give her remarks in full regalia. Provost Davies, please join me at the podium.
President Campbell, upon the recommendation of the faculty and vote of the Board of Trustees of Spelman College, I have the pleasure of presenting to you Dr. Angela Davis, candidate for the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters.
Congratulations, Dr. Davis, and welcome to the Spelman family.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the Spelman class of 2021. I thank President Campbell for the generous introduction and the entire college for the honor of this degree. I have felt a sense of connection to Spelman for almost as long as I can remember. Now I get to consider myself officially a part of the Spelman community. And thank you for inviting me to offer a few words on the occasion of your 2021 commencement ceremonies. Congratulations to the Spelman class of 2021. I should tell you that my first inclination was to praise the graduating class for having reached this milestone despite the global, national, and local upheavals you have experienced in relation to the COVID-19 pandemic and in relation to the unprecedented protests against racist police violence. But on second thought, I want to withdraw the preposition despite and offer you praises precisely because your brilliance will help to illuminate this conjuncture of our history and its meaning going forward. But before I elaborate, allow me to tell you how honored I am to join the 2021 graduates, your families and friends, and the faculty, staff, and community at the country's preeminent educational institution for Black women. When I think of Spelman, I think of generations of Black women who have helped to change the world, including, of course, Alice Walker, including your own Professor Beverly Guy Sheftall, Bernice Johnson Reagan, and one of the major protagonists of our contemporary struggle for democracy, Stacey Abrams. You, class of 2021, are joining an illustrious community of Black women whose distinction resides in the fact that they have lifted up and have themselves been lifted up by those who bear the brunt of official efforts to relegate Black, Indigenous, Latinx, and other people of color to the margins of society. You conclude your undergraduate journeys at a time when we have begun to recognize the pivotal importance of intellectual, aesthetic, and activist contributions to ongoing struggles for democracy in the world. When I look at this graduating class, I realize that as difficult as existing circumstances may be, this is actually a propitious moment to initiate your new journey. As you go out into the world, whether for graduate school, jobs, or other adventures, you will benefit from the fact that the country and the world can no longer ignore the multitudinous gifts Black women have offered to people everywhere. Without the consistent contributions of Black women to historical struggles against racism, patriarchy, exploitation, we would not now be able to look forward to a future of dedicated efforts to dismantle the structures that uphold these systems of oppression. You, my young sister comrades, cis, trans, and non-binary, you are precisely the evidence of this possible future. And so I thank you in advance for your brilliance, your dedication, and your courage. I hope you get to experience what many of those of my generation who are still with us have learned during this period. The collective recognition of the structural character of racism did not occur spontaneously, but rather as a consequence of decades of intellectual and artistic work and of persistent activism of women like Ella Baker and Claudia Jones, and of course LaTosha Brown and your own Stacey Abrams. These inheritances, which were passed down from one generation to the next over many centuries, are responsible for the proliferation of hope and optimism today. Thus, even when it appeared that few were interested in the art, few were interested in the innovative analyses, the ideas, the strategies of organizing, these new approaches were slowly changing minds as they awaited a moment in history when their resonances could finally reconfigure terrains of struggle, when they could recreate the very terms of our quest for freedom. When Ella Baker criticized the paradigm of Black leadership that repeatedly valued maleness, charisma, and individualism, this criticism was not widely validated at the time, but eventually motivated Black Lives Matter activists not only to recognize the leadership of Black queer women, but also to emphasize the importance of collective leadership. I love the fact that this institution, Spelman College, has a very long history of promoting Black internationalism. And I want to emphasize the ongoing need for a collective consciousness that is deeply internationalist. Even as voter registration campaigns are carried out in rural communities in Georgia and throughout the South, conducted largely, of course, by Black women, support and solidarity emanate from Africa, South America, the Caribbean, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Let us not forget that international solidarity with the 2014 Ferguson protests was initiated by Palestinian activists. And when George Floyd was subject to a police lynching, a huge portrait was painted on what we call the apartheid wall in Bethlehem. Palestinians have helped us not only to appreciate the international dimension of our struggle, but to recognize how much we are indebted to other peoples and other struggles. Black Lives Matter also means Palestinian lives matter, particularly at this moment when they are subject to increased evictions, demolitions, and bombing. Human rights matter. Spelman class of 2021, thank you so much for what you have already accomplished. Thank you for renewing our hope. And thank you in advance for what you are about to do for Atlanta, for Georgia, for the country, and for all of the flora and fauna of our planet. Congratulations, Spelman College class of 2021. And I thank you.
Dr. Angela Davis, thank you for those powerful and inspiring words. You are an example for all of us. Thank you. I now invite Provost Davies to the podium to present the National Community Service Award.
Thank you, Dr. Campbell. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Spelman College, I am honored to present Spelman College National Community Service Award. This award acknowledges the recipient's commitment to service that aligns with Spelman's mission to teach and inspire women of African descent and that impacts society on a national level. I am pleased to present Alma S. Adams, PhD, with the 2021 National Community Service Award. Dr. Adams was elected to her fourth full term, representing the 12th Congressional District of North Carolina on November 3rd, 2020. After winning a special election in November 2014, Representative Adams was sworn in immediately as the 100th woman elected to the 113th Congress. Her signature legislative accomplishment in Congress is the enactment of H.R. 5363, the Fostering Undergraduate Talent by Unlocking Resources for Education. The Future Act permanently provides funding totaling $255 million a year for all minority-serving institutions, including $85 million for HBCUs. Representative Adams is a co-founder of the Black Maternal Health Caucus with Representative Lauren Underwood of Illinois, and the founder and co-chair of the Congressional Bipartisan Historically Black Colleges and Universities Caucus, which bipartisan legislation that supports HBCUs and their graduates. Since its inception, the caucus has procured $1.3 billion in funds for HBCUs to rebuild their campus infrastructure. secured additions to the Farm Bill, which includes $40 million to HBCUs for scholarships, funding for newly established centers of excellence in agriculture, and additional funding for agricultural research and cooperative extension for 1890 land-grant universities, established the annual HBCU Brain Trust, which allows faculty, staff, and students from historically black colleges to visit the nation's capital to promote their institutions with government officials and corporate leaders. For this and many reasons, I am pleased to present Congresswoman Alma S. Adams with the 2021 National Community Service Award.
To Dr. Campbell, illustrious president of Spelman College, Provost Davies, Dean Patersklo, Baxter, Neely, and Washington, and the hundreds of trustees, faculty, staff, and graduates of Spelman's class of 2021. Thank you for bestowing upon me the 2021 National Community Service Award. I am humbled by the recognition for my life's work, which is and has always been the education of our nation's future leaders and unlocking the doors of opportunity to those for whom doors have been closed for so long. I am proud to join the past recipients of this award, to be recognized among the likes of the Mayor of Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms, and the City of Atlanta's first Poet Laureate, Pearl Clegg, is one of the honors of my life. And I am especially proud because of what the three of us receiving this award means regarding the impact of our nation's historically black colleges and universities. Mayor Bottoms, Ms. Clegg, and myself are all products of an HBCU education, as are all of our graduates today. And being a product of an HBCU means something. For me, it meant the molding of someone that wasn't quite prepared to do college work, of someone whose mother only attained a 10th grade education into a college professor, a leader of my community, and a member of Congress. Our HBCUs do this work every day. How many of our esteemed graduates today come from low-income backgrounds or are the first generation of their family to attend college? And now today, you are graduates of one of our nation's most prestigious institutions of higher learning. Spelman College class of 2021, you are our nation's next generation of esteemed leaders. You are HBCU strong. And as Spelman's tagline says, you now have a choice to change the world. Spelman has provided you the tools necessary to make the world a better place than when you found it. And as a recipient of this prestigious recognition for my career of service, I would be remiss if I didn't remind you that to whom much is given, much is required. Much to you, class of 2021, is to dedicate yourself to a life of service to others. Service is the rent that we pay for living on this earth. It is the very purpose of life, not just something you do in your spare time. Today, you join the likes of Marion Wright Elderman, Alice Walker, and Stacey Abrams, all women who climbed up Jacob's ladder, or rather Jennifer's ladder, with every round going higher and higher. And with each step up, reached down and brought another along. Class of 2021, now it's your turn to do the same. Thank you again for this honor, and congratulations to today's graduates.
of change, whether large or small, few or all, my choice remains the same. It's my choice, and I choose to change the world. It's my voice, and I speak with pride and courage. I'll be the change I wanna see. I'll scream out loud and say, it's my choice, and I choose to change the world. In this institution, we are women of change. The shoulders that we stand apart never receive applause or fame. So in their honor, I will live each day better than before, to show the world how it takes a choice to change yourself and so much more. It's my choice, and I choose to change the world. It's my voice, and I'll speak with pride and courage. I'll be the change I want to see. I'll scream out loud and say, it's my choice, and I choose to change the world. The change begins today with every choice that we make. Spelman, look around and see where the changes need to be. Let's end poverty, fighting overseas. Another dies from a disease. And hypocrisy, starving on the streets, and no one does a single thing. It's my choice, and I choose to change the world. It's my voice, and I speak with pride and courage. I'll be the change I want to see. I'll scream out loud and say, it's my choice. 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 Make a choice. Make a choice. Make a choice. So what is your choice? What's your choice? What's your choice? It's my choice, and I choose to change the world.
Thank you to those 4 senior members of our outstanding Glee Club. At this time, I would also like to ask our Glee Club graduating seniors from the class of 2021 to stand and be recognized. Also to the entire Glee Club under the direction of Dr. Kevin Johnson, we applaud you as well. It is now my pleasure to present the class valedictorian, Osarugwe Eltubele, and invite her to the podium to deliver her valedictory remarks, immediately followed by our senior class president, Lawrence Horde, who will introduce us to the class of 2021.
Thank you so much to Provost Davis for that amazing introduction. I would also like to extend a special thank you to all of the Spelman College faculty and staff, and the family and guardians and friends of every single graduate of the class of 2021. Those here physically and watching online. Thank you so much for your motivation, dedication, endless prayers, and support while we were on our Spelman journey. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Osarogwe Otebele, and I am a graduating senior English major from Memphis, Tennessee, by way of Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria, and the valedictorian for the class of 2021. To the most unique, undaunted, brilliant, and inspiring class of 2021. Who would have thought? Just 4 years, or just 3 years for those graduating early like myself, after entering Spelman's gates, we would all come together again to graduate from the school that was for many just a dream. But I remember that we are people of dreamers, people who continue to strive for what they want, people who don't stop at good enough, but ask, how can we do this better? Throughout my time at Spelman, I was able to visualize what were once just guiding words in Lucille Clifton's poem, Won't You Celebrate With Me? Clifton writes, won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life? I had no model, born in Babylon, both non-white and woman. What did I seek to be except myself? I made it up here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tight my other hand. Come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Spelman was our bridge between starshine and clay, and we held on tight to the hands of our Spelman sisters, as every day we faced something new. As I look across this field, I want to leave you all with this. Although the things that tried us might have failed, they often leave us tired, burnt out, stressed, and deprived of joy. So to the class of 2021, it is okay to rest, to ease on down the road, or as my Nigerians would say, take home jeje. Be gentle with yourselves, because this world is not always gentle to us. I am proud to say that I am a member of this class, and as we all go on into new phases of our lives, do remember that I am and always will be your Spelman sister. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lauren Horde, and I'm a soon-to-be alumna of Spelman College. Whether it was a mother's prayer, a legacy to be continued, or a destiny to be created, approximately 4 years ago, on Sunday, August 13, 2017, at 8:30 p.m., something beautiful happened to us as a collective. The class of 2021 made a choice that would come with perseverance, tenacity, and our very own idiosyncratic story. No amount of words I could say today would give justice to all we've learned and unlearned here at Spelman College. So I wrote a short poem for us to sit with. And then there was light, and it became abundantly clear that she was not laws and conditions regulated through external validation and control. She was not ego, instead she was flow. She was a complex entity full of identities of death and rebirth, acknowledging that parts of her had to die in order for new parts to grow. She knows she will survive the fire, for she has faced it before. A phoenix embraced by what others let grow cold on a winter day. A flame that can burn, but instead chooses to shine brightly, leading with light. She is a Black woman who practices intentionality, loving what she sees from her voluptuous hair down to her personality. She is a Spelman woman made whole, and that is enough. Class of 2021, you are and will always be a resilient class. Our very presence today is a testament to that. It is my pleasure to introduce the class of movers and shakers who will reply with a quickness to an email. If you know, you know. The ones who are positioned to prevail, who are redefined, the ones are, let me see if y'all remember this, shining so bright, popped out and dressed in all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's Spelman night. Can't sing, but that's okay. But more importantly, the ones who will continue to light the way, the class of 2021. Let's remember our reason why as we carry on the tradition of so many Black women before us as change agents in the world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Asargwe and Lauren, for those wonderful words to your classmates. We also want to take a moment today to recognize our Phi Beta Kappa inductees. These students have demonstrated excellent academic performance, including evidence of intellectual curiosity and engagement beyond the classroom, personal and intellectual character, commitment to the value of liberal arts learning experience, and the highest recommendations from their academic departments. Spelman College became the 5th chapter in the state of Georgia. Only 4 HBCUs have chapters and membership in Phi Beta Kappa, and it is a distinct honor. Please stand and be recognized if you are among our Phi Beta Kappa inductees. It is now the time for the moment we have all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2021. After all of you have received your diplomas, President Campbell will ask you, as a unified class, to switch your tassels, marking your transition to the status of graduate of Spelman College. So please wait for that moment so that all of your sisters can do this together. I now invite President Campbell to join me at the podium. Seniors, we will take a moment to recognize first the top 10 graduates in your class and the honors program graduates in the class of 2021. If you are in that esteemed group, please stand so that we can recognize you. President Campbell, upon the recommendation of the faculty and the vote of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to introduce to you those students who have achieved the highest academic honors, our top 10, and the Ethel Waddell Githy Honors Program Scholars.
Thank you, Provost Davies. What an impressive accomplishment. Congratulations to our top 10 honors and the members of our Ethel Waddell Githy Honors Program.
Following our top 10 students and our honors program students, we will now invite the members of the class of 2021 to proceed to the stage by row as candidates for the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor's of Science degree.
Kiara Janae Mahoney, summa cum laude. Kiara Janae Mahoney, summa cum laude. Madison Grace Allen, summa cum laude. Francesca Elizabeth Arrington Bentley, summa cum laude. Piper Simone Casey, summa cum laude. Dalia Kijikazi, summa cum laude. Lydia Elaine Larimore, summa cum laude. Shantia Ithika Murphy, summa cum laude. Taya Simone Pinkard, summa cum laude. Bria Malia Todd, summa cum laude. Bria Anjanae Adams, summa cum laude. Asia Alexis Alexander, magna cum laude. Osarugwe Otebele, summa cum laude. Hollis Theory Baker, summa cum laude. Janae Patricia Covington, magna cum laude. Vanessa Alexandra Eaton, summa cum laude. Fana Ruth Haley Selassie, summa cum laude. Kiara Nicole Grimstead, summa cum laude. Shawnake Sandrine Forrester, summa cum laude. Jayla Nicole Hawkins, summa cum laude. Imani Miranda Figaro, magna cum laude. Joelle Chloe Hinton, cum laude. Morgan Dolores Hobson, summa cum laude. Jalon Ursal Hunter, summa cum laude. Jordan Alexandria Bearfield, summa cum laude. Jordan Chloe Jackson, summa cum laude. Jemiah Samaj Jordan, summa cum laude. Shelby Michelle Lewis, cum laude. Alexis Carlisle Manning, summa cum laude. Maadi Oriani McKinney, summa cum laude. Nyla Danae Outlaw, magna cum laude. Raven Laria Peterson, summa cum laude. Phoenix Elon Pittman, summa cum laude. Hannah Emilia Price, summa cum laude. Destiny Deja Reese, summa cum laude. Asia Nayan Reese, summa cum laude. Brittany Nichelle Rice, summa cum laude. Cami Camille Robbins. Kanaya Maria Lee Rogers. Jasmine Alexis Richard Scott, magna cum laude. Maya Marie Silva Thompson, summa cum laude. Hunter Nicole Smith, cum laude. Kayla Madison Smith, summa cum laude. Naomi Jacqueline Steplight, summa cum laude. Olivia Denise Suggs, cum laude. Alex Eileen Swan, summa cum laude. Akua Foria Timeng, cum laude. Raquel Marie Thomas, cum laude. Morgan Christine Street, summa cum laude. Autumn Janae Williams, cum laude. Jayla Elisa Williams, summa cum laude. Lindsay Marie Williams, magna cum laude. Peyton Scipio Williams, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Abram. Talia B. Adderley.
Naomi Martha Yetrith, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Nicole Aldridge, summa cum laude. Rochelle Alexis Sidney Alexander, magna cum laude. Danielle Towns Allen, summa cum laude. Kayla Simone Alston, cum laude. Ariel Antoinette Alvarado, cum laude. Leslie Marie Bacon, summa cum laude. Zara Yasime Alai Baksh. Danielle Alexis Ballard, cum laude. Jasmine Michelle Starr Banks. Camille Amore Banks, magna cum laude. Maya Grace Barnes, magna cum laude. Andrea Diane Batson. Michaela Ursel Woodard, magna cum laude. Akira Nicole Battle, magna cum laude. Alana Renee Beasley. Jacinda Gabrielle Beasley. Danielle Sarah Nicole Benz. Amber Audrice Renee Black. Rachel Michelle Simone Black. Lauren Simone Bailey, cum laude. Sia Nicole Blacksher. Alston Simone Bowman. Kaylin Ariel Brantley. Trinity Samaria Bridges, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Brim. Diabre Jelaine Carday Brock, cum laude. Trinaya Levette Bruno, magna cum laude. Kennedy Lynn Brooks, magna cum laude. Allison Charisse Brown. Amber Elizabeth Brown. Ebony Marguerite Brown. Carrie Alexandria Brown. Maya Elliott Brown. Taylor Janet Brown, magna cum laude. Sierra B. Burden, cum laude. Lauren Renee Horde, summa cum laude. Zaria Lene Butler. Atia Shakira Byram. Mendiani A. Cadet. Alea Leger Caesar, summa cum laude. Brittany Michelle Campbell. Alexis Lynn Capers, magna cum laude. Sine Pauline Carpin. Nandi Anika Carson, summa cum laude. Miai Carter, cum laude. Amira Noel Castilla, cum laude. Chloe Tama Cavanis. Taylor Elizabeth Clemens. Alice Gray Burton, cum laude. Alina Desiree Coleman. Lauren Nicole Collins, magna cum laude. Barrett Kristen Cosby. Taylor Louise Cox. Charlissa Renee Crawford, summa cum laude. Kayla Tierra Crowell. Nikayla Hadia Curry. Jordan E. Dantzler. Lauren Janelle Davis. Queen Amber Michelle Davison, magna cum laude. Taylor Lauren Delk, cum laude. Imani Tanel Diggs, magna cum laude. Lauren Kennedy O.Z. Dixon, magna cum laude. Lane Sinclair Dooms. Christina Elena Dorr, magna cum laude. Kayla Saline Dowling. Stephanie Jade Edme, cum laude. Haley Stephen Edmonds, magna cum laude. Adlisa Margaret Edwards. Gabrielle Eliza Acria Darko, magna cum laude. Jacoya Charnay Ellis. Aviance E. Irvin. Destiny Brianna Fillmore, magna cum laude. Tajani B. Finney. Kirsten Monet Forney. Alexis Mariah Fortune Jones. Erin Nicole Franklin, cum laude. Naya Dion Frazier. Justice Victoria Frederick. Kiana Christian Frierson, cum laude. Kalia Miche Gans. Ashley Imani Michelle Gaston, cum laude. Jasmine Louise Guyan. Taryn Nicole Gill, magna cum laude. Jayla Monique Gillison. Gabriella Danielle Gladney, cum laude. Paris Danielle Godfrey, cum laude. Camaria Amari Jalen Graves, cum laude. Bethany Hope Griffin. Ashi Janique Monet Gross. Jasmine Elise Guy. Monica Kelly Hackett. Samantha Lindsay Hall, cum laude. Olivia Monet Haney, magna cum laude. Amari Simone Harper. Courtney Janae Harris. Lindsay Lydia Harris. Rayla Alec Harvey, magna cum laude. Brandy Monet Hatcher. Rebecca Folade Akili Haynes. Amari Tynese Hicks, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Holmes. Trevor Anderson Holsey, magna cum laude. Deja Caress Hood. Maya Lynette Hopkins. Kayla Alexis Howard, cum laude. Sophia Lillian Rianne Howard, cum laude. Jaylene Alana Hubbard, cum laude. Kayshell Erica Marshawn Humphrey. Rayon Sharice Hunter, cum laude. Jada Onyekachi Itam, cum laude. Camaria Simone Gooding, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Jackson. Kayla Simone Jackson, cum laude. Maya J. Jackson, cum laude. Logan James. Stephanie Lynette Johnson, cum laude. Tyler Susan Jennings. Destiny Ariana Johnson. Kimari Amaya Johnson. London Desmarais Johnson, magna cum laude. Nia S. Jackson, summa cum laude. Courtney Iman Jones. Zoe Virginia Michaela Jones, magna cum laude. Taylor M. Jordan. Anaya Jade Joseph, cum laude. Kiana Destiny Kierce, cum laude. Kiara Kierce. Cheyenne Monier Kelly, cum laude. Nadia Regina Kennedy. Ikaya Renee Kenyatta, cum laude. Danielle Schuyler King. Shekinah L. Kinlow. Alexis Kiera Kinsey. Joy Marie Kirkland, summa cum laude. Kayla Alice Kirkland Johnson. Jambernice Jatoya Ann Lang. Kayla Christina Lawrence, magna cum laude. Michaela Janae Danielle Leonard. Lauren Michaela Lewis, magna cum laude. Ryan Taylor Lewis, magna cum laude. Shelby M. Long, magna cum laude. Taylor Janae Lumpkins. Maya Catalina Machado, magna cum laude. Kayla Brianna Mack. Tennille Alyssa Mack. Zosha S. M. Mackey. Natalie Michelle Madry. Kennedy Alexa Malveaux, summa cum laude. Shelby Alexandra Marcy. Makasia Marlena Marks, magna cum laude. Michaela N. Marshall. Kiana S. Martinez. Janae Shalise Matthews, magna cum laude. Alexandria R. Maddox. Jasmine Renee McCaskill, summa cum laude. Diavion Danielle McIntosh. Morgan Corinne McKee. Alexis Renee McLemore. Christiana Tamia McLeod Horn, summa cum laude. Lucky Maria V. J. Merritt. Cassidy Nicole Myers, magna cum laude. Kirsten Elizabeth Hope Mills, cum laude. Hope Tierney Minard. Caitlin J. Mobley, magna cum laude. Armani Mikia Morris, magna cum laude. Lauren Christian Mosley, summa cum laude. Memphis Mackenzie Moy, summa cum laude. Amina Louise Mugni, magna cum laude. Takia Marisha Iyana Murphy. Kennedy Simone Myers, cum laude. Catherine Ashley Myrick. Michaela Ray Nash, magna cum laude. Mia Nasya Nkosi. Raven Noel Nolan, cum laude. Akila Odura Ohimeng, summa cum laude. Shayna Soleil O'Neill. Lania Simone Owens, summa cum laude. Ananda Kai Palmore, cum laude. Raina Sierra Patterson. Olivia Victoria Patton. Tirza Nicole Petty. Serena Alexis Pendleton, summa cum laude. Imora Janae Perez. Carlisha Peterson. Nadia Eileen Oakley, summa cum laude. Elizabeth May Poole. Alexis Elizabeth Porter, magna cum laude. Alexis Victoria Prescott, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Nicole Price. Sydney Simone Price. Gabriella Christina Provost. Destiny Amaya Quinn, magna cum laude. Atiya Saha Rahim, cum laude. Lene Marshawn Ramey. Iman Naomi Randall, summa cum laude. Jacqueline G. Perry. Asada N. Rashidi. Brianna Nicole Raven, magna cum laude. Alani Nichelle Ray, cum laude. Naya Jahan Ray, cum laude. Sydney Milan Ray. Casey Trinity Reed, magna cum laude. Christian Danae Reeder, cum laude. Jada Nicole Rice. Joie Yvonne Rice. Jalen Marie Riddle, cum laude. Asia Nicole Riley. Ariel Danielle Rivers, magna cum laude. Chelsea Allison Robinson, summa cum laude. Layla Sampson, Nia Simone Sampson, Logan Aaliyah Sams, Dejana Sandia Sanders, Nancy Hannah Sanko, Dominique J. Scott, summa cum laude. Halia Sewer, Shannon Shanice Simmons, Brianna Nicole Richardson, magna cum laude. Martina F. Simmons Edwards, Taylor Amani Simpson, Carlene Simone Singleton, Lamaria Skylar Simone Smith, magna cum laude. Asanti Kai Solomon, Darjane Adia Somerville, summa cum laude. Tony Alexia Spencer, Shania Monique Spriggs, Chanel Alexandra Simone Stewart, cum laude. Jada Gianni Christina Stokes, Avery Alexandria Lee Strawn, Jasmine Denise Tabor, Ariel Taylor Talbert, magna cum laude. Tita Imani Tambidou, summa cum laude. Lauren Nicole Taylor, Abeni Leah Teal, cum laude. Havana Savoy Turborg, Jasmine Monet Thomas, Kennedy Lauren Thomas, Morgan Simone Staden, cum laude. Summer Kai Thomas, Kaya B. Trinity Amanda Thompson, Jada Renee Thorne, summa cum laude. Lauren Camille Thorpe, Natalie Elizabeth Torres, Ariana Nayla Valbron, Brianna Alexandra Vaughn, cum laude. Amber N. Walton, Carla J. Washington, Dolores Louise Watford, Zoe Sinclair Watkins, Brooke Imani Watson, magna cum laude. Kiana Joy Webb, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Camille Whedon. Michaelia Ashanti Wells, magna cum laude. Anaya Simone Williams. Jasmine Nadine Van Horn. Leah Vermont Wordlaw, magna cum laude. Angela Eileen Williams. Diamond Alexis Williams. Jataya Imani Williams. Jana Leanne Williams. Joy Kristen Williams, cum laude. Rachel Gannell Williams, summa cum laude. Zaire Imani Robin Bernice Williams, summa cum laude. Mia Joy Williams Green. Anastasia L. Wilson, magna cum laude. Kiara Charday Wilson. Valerie Dominique Adrian Wilson, magna cum laude. Maya Imani Wingfield, cum laude. Monique Gabrielle Woodson, cum laude. Jennifer Danielle Woodyard. Gabrielle Nicole Williams, magna cum laude. Alexis Iman Young. Kepra Anoa Young. Maya Jessica Young, magna cum laude. Sydney Lynn Zanders, summa cum laude. Kaylin Fatima Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe Alexandria Abney, magna cum laude. Yvonne Aquamoa, magna cum laude. Sky Eve Latree Alexander. Chloe Gaynor Ambrose. Nefertiti Kaya Anderson. Jasmine Armani Asbury. Nataya Jamone Ashman, cum laude. Shelby S. Woolridge, cum laude. Ashley Amira Bailey. Lyric Zori Baldridge. Fatumata Barry, magna cum laude. Rayana Kevon Battles. Brianna Ashley Benton Price, cum laude. Ashley Sherrod Bernard. Cameron S. Berrien, magna cum laude. Peyton Alexandra Bowling, cum laude. Taylor Alexandra Bordes, cum laude. Mandiza Angelique Bostwick. Ayamana Tiffany Boyd. Jonna Corinne Briscoe, magna cum laude. Naya Imani Marche Brooks. Akila Janali Brown, summa cum laude. Alana N. Brown. Deshira Andrenic Brown, cum laude. Jalen Simone Brown. Sydney Ray Brown. Nia Antoinette Bullock. Maria Elaine Burks. Victoria Felicia Burton, cum laude. Raquel Starr Cannon. Kalia Simone Carter, cum laude. Tariana Lene Carter, cum laude. Jalen Nicole Clark, magna cum laude. Chrisia Taylin Clemens, magna cum laude. Tori Lynn Concepcion. Denver Nicole Cooper, magna cum laude. Miko Okayama Crawford, summa cum laude. Nia Kristen Daly, cum laude. Katsia S. DeJusti, magna cum laude. Ilan Marie Davis. Lee Awurakua Davis, magna cum laude. Simone Latavior Davis. Shay Loren Sanice Deering, cum laude. Zoe A. Denton, cum laude. Tavia Danielle Dotch. Mariah Leanne Drain. India Michelle Etheridge, cum laude. Tiandra Jakia Folsom. Monica Monet Krishan Franklin Kidd. Kelsey Leanne Fulton. Taylor Doris Gallman. Ashley R. Gale. Chelsea Shanice Faith Griffith, cum laude. Jayera Monique Hargrove. Hope L. Harper. DeAndrea Charnay Hawkins, magna cum laude. Kimberlyn Michelle Hayes, magna cum laude. Juanice Joy Hurd. Tiana M. Hill, cum laude. Deschanel Michelle Holden. Whitney Taylor Holmes. Nyanza Ajay Horn. Brittany Janae Howard. Caitlin Juanita Howell. Kayla Nicole Goss, cum laude. Ashley R. Gale. Diane Ingabire, magna cum laude. DeAndrea Ingram. Angelica Ogechi Izuogu, cum laude. Antonia Adauha Jordan Izuogu, cum laude. Imani N. Jackson. Jaden Delise Jackson. Jade Johns Gibson. Victoria Ariel Johnson. Lamaria Tiona Smith, magna cum laude. Deasia Jewel Holloway, magna cum laude. Alana Nadiri Mackenzie Johnson Stewart. Irie Danae Jones. Eva Lee Kelly. Alexia B. Khalil. Angela Camille Wairimu Kihiko, cum laude. Gabriela Metrova Portufe. Zuri Moshe Levine Harvell. Sasha Janae Leverett Boyd. Jemiah J. Marshall. Amira Tajari Marvel. Arisha Mays. Takia Shamoria McClary, magna cum laude. Aisha Renee Merritt, cum laude. Nadia Natasha McBean. Miranda Jordan Merritt. Cameron Leilani Montgomery, magna cum laude. Danielle Imani Moore. Imani Wissam Yvonne Kolailet. Tia D. Lee Grant. Desheka Moore. Asaya Kari Nicholas, cum laude. Chelsea Andrea Norwood, cum laude. Taylor Danielle Parrish. Alicia Jeanette Patterson. Janae Alexis Pendergrass, magna cum laude. Kendall Sarah Catherine Perdue. Anaya Selena Peterson, cum laude. Jasmine Nicole Philibert. Tirsa Lynette Polk, magna cum laude. Rayla Demaya Ponder, cum laude. Shauna Nicole Potts. Alana Renee Preval, cum laude. Jocelyn Charisma Reynolds. Jaden Kelsey Caines Richards, magna cum laude. Sinasia Imani Atiana Richards, summa cum laude. Trishana Opal Richards. Jasia Naire Robinson. Taprieka A. Robinson. Andrea Lene Roan. Pierce Olivia Sams. Amber Louise Scott, magna cum laude. Faith Anastasia Shannon, magna cum laude. Charday Sherelle Shavers. Mariah Ariel Sledge. Lauren Meredith Smith. Tiana Marie Smith, cum laude. Jacqueline Renee Stevens, magna cum laude. Angela Kim Stewart. Jordan Lindsay Still. Imani Faye Roberts, magna cum laude. Corrie Janae Terry. Victoria Toussaint. Aaliyah Danielle Smith. Kiera Nicole Turner, cum laude. Caitlin Alice Vaughn. Serena Annika Vincent, magna cum laude. Imani Faye Roberts, magna cum laude. Taya Renee Walker Bernard. Madison Sirlethia Wallace, cum laude. Nina Patrice Warren. Kamaya Janice Watkins, magna cum laude. Nyla Saray Watt. Kristen Zoe Lily Darden Wilkerson, cum laude. Brooklyn Karaya Williams. Lauren Alexandria Williams, cum laude. Quincy Olivia Williams. Reagan Tamia Williams. Delana Brianne Willie. Jacqueline Mary Marie Willis, summa cum laude. Irion LaShawn Wright.
Davia Simone Murray. Gabrielle Alexis Castle. Mariama Bailo Diallo. Ashley Nicole Varlack. Sydney Rihanna Jackson. Jasmine Monet French. Deja Monet May. Rosie Colleen Juldon Simpkins. Zora Indigo Montgomery. Inlil Simone King, cum laude. Candace Amara Elizabeth McKenzie. Camille Elizabeth Enrique Watt. Wyatt.
We would like to pause to acknowledge those students who have completed the dual degree in engineering program. Please stand so we might recognize you if you are a dual degree engineering program student. Congratulations on your achievement. President Campbell, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to introduce to you these candidates for the conferral of the degree Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science.
Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree, please stand. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Spelman College, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. You may now switch your tassel to the left. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Alumni, Spelman alumni. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium Kiva Wright Berry, class of 1979, and president of the National Alumni Association of Spelman College, and alumna representative to the Board of Trustees, who will conduct the alumni induction.
Thank you and good afternoon. As mentioned, I am Kiva Wright Berry, class of 1979 and president of the National Alumni Association of Spelman College. and I greet you on behalf of the more than 20,000 women who call themselves Spelmanites. As our mission states, the National Alumni Association of Spelman College, NAASC, is the official organization that supports Spelman College, a historically black college for women, through financial gifts, student recruitment, sisterhood, community service, and recognition of Spelman women. The association provides, encourages, and promotes growth and development of alumni through leadership opportunities and partnership alliances. The NAASC seeks to involve all former students and graduates in the fulfillment of its purpose. With this in mind, we now gladly take this opportunity to welcome the newest class of Spelman graduates into our fold. First, will the glamorous Golden Girls of the class of 1971, the amazing, dazzling Diamond Daughters, and all other dynamic, world-changing alumni of Spelman College, please stand as you are able to induct the 2021 graduating class into the National Alumni Association. Will the class of 2021 please stand? By the powers vested in me as president of the National Alumni Association of Spelman College and in witness of your fellow alumni, I hereby induct the graduates of the Spelman College class of 2021 into the sisterhood and grant you membership into the NAASC with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities pertaining thereto. And as a result of this induction, you will receive 1 year of complimentary membership into the association. Congratulations and welcome to NAASC.
Please be seated. Class of 2021, congratulations. Look at you, about to step into the world at one of the most challenging times in history. You're entering a world that has uprooted and disrupted every aspect of our lives. And yet, here you are. You found the strength, the courage, the faith, not only to persevere, but to prevail. You remind me of the line of scripture from the book of James, chapter 1, verses 2 to 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Class of 2021, you were sorely tested this year. And as I think about your entry into the world, I ask myself, how well has Spelman College prepared you for the threats and dangers of the world you're about to enter? How will you fare when you go off to earn your PhD at Berkeley, or go to work as a software developer at Microsoft, or serve as an officer in the United States Navy, or stand in front of a high school math class in Fulton County? I don't know what the future holds for each of you, but I do know that your Spelman education is sending you into the world bearing an abundance of gifts. That education began on your first night at Spelman at the When and Where I Enter convocation. You remember that. You and your family had checked in, stored your belongings in the residence hall, and then you all walked over to Sisters Chapel. And from the very moment you walked into Sisters Chapel, you could feel the gifts of Spelman College. You heard the music of Dr. Joyce Finch Johnson. You heard the miraculous voices of the Spelman College Glee Club. You heard the powerful performance of your Spelman sisters in residence. As your president, I spoke to you the words of the former slave Anna Julia Cooper. Anna Julia Cooper educated herself to become the world's first radical Black feminist. And with these words, she envisioned a special role in the world for newly liberated Black women. And I quote, "Only the Black woman can say when and where I enter in the quiet, undisputed dignity of my womanhood, without violence and without suing or special patronage, then and there, the whole Negro race enters with me." Her words were a challenge for liberated Black women to take a role of leadership in the world. And that's why Spelman College was created. I think about your first year at Spelman, an African diaspora in the world, ADW. With that course, Spelman gave you the gift of knowing your history, your heritage, and its contribution to the world. It gave you the gift of knowing that our people have helped shape the moral conscience of this country and the world. From abolition to civil rights to Black Lives Matter, our calling has always been to be at the frontier of change. And when you go out in the world, I guarantee that some people will try to make you feel as though an HBCU hasn't really prepared you for the real world. But you know that one of the gifts that Spelman gave you was the requirement that you be totally and completely in the world. You were handed leadership roles in student government, in clubs, organizations, on campus and off. You had faculty who asked you to solve real-world problems in the classroom. The college required you to go beyond the gates to serve your community. Faculty and staff encouraged you to take internships in cities unfamiliar to you, or conduct research in labs at colleges and universities completely different from Spelman. Spelman urged you before COVID at every turn to study abroad, and in so doing to cross the boundaries into someone else's world. Spelman gave you the gift of becoming fluent in the language of difference, confident in what you bring, and open to what you might learn. And as you go out to become a production intern at Lucasfilms, a business analyst at McKinsey, or a Mellon Fellow in art history at Williams College, or attending medical school at Emory University, or studying data science at Harvard, or serving in the Peace Corps, or serving as a surface warfare officer, I am confident that you will discover that those Spelman gifts serve you well. But I think you know by now that the most valuable gift from your Spelman education is the gift of yes. Spelman said yes to you. Yes to the multitudes that make up you. Yes to bringing your whole self into the room. Yes to being whatever type Black woman you want to be, whatever type Black woman you need to be. Today, We lifted up women like our speaker and honorary degree recipient, Dr. Angela Davis. Dr. Davis gave our students a model for combining the rigor of a life of the mind with the moral clarity of a life of activism. Her writings, political positions, scholarship, and unfailing courage to speak up and speak out are an inspiration, and we thank her for that. Today, we lifted up the Honorable Alma Adams, who has been the single most informed and impassioned advocate on the nation's capital on behalf of the country's historically Black colleges and universities. She is a blessing to our country. Representative Adams has demonstrated that she is unstoppable and unshakable on behalf of us every single day that she is on the Hill. She has demonstrated that she will not rest until our institutions are receiving every dollar of their fair share, and we thank her for that. Class of 2021, I look at you now and the determination that you marshaled to get through this year. You spent a year witnessing a country challenged to re-examine completely its racial realities against the ideals of its promise. You witnessed the danger of the real threats to democracy that lurk in this country, like a rogue virus ready to break loose. But you also witnessed your Spelman sister change the direction of a national election, and with it, the direction of the country with her will, her intellect, her perseverance, her imagination, and her faith. You watched her and you saw for yourself what the gifts of a Spelman education can do. Class of 2021, I look at you now and I am in awe. I am in awe of our Pauline E. Drake scholars who face more barriers than anyone could possibly imagine, and here you are. Yes, you've done it. You've reached the finish line with grace and determination. We applaud you. I am in awe at the audacity and boldness of each and every one of you. You have not missed a beat. Whether you're going to work at Amazon or study international relations at Johns Hopkins or serve in Teach for America, class of 2021, look around you. I hope that you can feel the waves of pride surging through this stadium today. Your faculty are here. They have invested their time and talent, their wisdom and faith in you. And they are here today to celebrate your hard work and the tenacity that brought you here. Spelman staff and administrators are here as well. You remember someone on the staff praying with you in the cafeteria, or giving you a hug, or just letting you sit in their office to cry. Our Golden Girls are here. They insisted on being here so that they could witness and celebrate you, your family and friends. They stood in solidarity with you as you braved one challenge after another. They have climbed into their cars and vans, taken buses and trains and airplanes to gather here, to sit in the seats of the Bobby Dodd Stadium, just to be here to witness this moment, and they are bursting with pride. As you go, I leave you today with the words of one of my favorite writers, Nobel laureate Toni Morrison. The words come from the speech she delivered to the class of 1978 on the occasion of their commencement. And when I read them, I thought they seemed especially relevant for this moment, and I quote, "You are the safety of the world as well as its danger. You are its danger because you will change it, and you are its safety because you will love it and nourish it. You are not only the ship that will travel difficult waters, you are also the harbor. You are not only the traveler who will break open new paths, you are also the inn where you will offer rest," end quote. Class of 2021, you are going into a world filled with difficult waters. Go, undaunted. Go. Beacons of heavenly light, stay lit. Go. Knowing we love you dearly, be well. Break open difficult new paths. Be the safety and the danger. Be the light. And by all means, always and forever, with Spelman in your heart, my sisters, keep the faith. Thank you. At this time, I invite you to stand and join me in singing the Spelman hymn. After the singing of the hymn, Reverend Dr. Nichelle Guidry, Dean of the Chapel, will give the benediction, and this will officially close the commencement ceremony for Spelman's class of 2021.
To the graduates of the Spelman College class of 2021, receive now this blessing. As you prepare to step into the world, may you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that no eye has seen and no ear has heard neither has it entered into your heart all that you shall be. Know that your path has been laid out before you, and the plan for your life has been written in the heavens. It is a plan to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Know that weapons might form, but they shall not prosper. You shall come to red seas, but the water shall part, and you shall walk through on dry land. Know that mountains will rise, but you shall climb them, for your steps have been ordered and established by God. So run off and see what the end shall be, my sisters. Run on with your ancestors in front of you, grace and mercy beside you, your God deep on the inside of you, and the village of Spelman behind you. Run on and see what the end shall be. Run on with your blessed selves. Run on with your brilliant selves, with your bad selves. Run on and see what the end shall be. And until we meet again, go in peace, go in power, go in love. Congratulations. We love you.